stopped at an Ingles in Washington, Georgia. We're close to halfway there. We're gonna go in and go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna feed Bubba, and I brought some sandwiches for us. And we just fed Woody, and now we have got some sandwiches, and we're just kind of eating as we get back on the road. We're hoping that we can get there before the next time that we have to feed him. So these are some sandwiches I made us from einkorn bread that I made before I left, and I got some fruit here. So we're still in the state of Georgia, making our way over to South Carolina. Would you say we're halfway?
Probably close. Probably not quite halfway, but close.
So I didn't really do an official introduction to this video, so I'm going to do one now. So we are headed to Fripp Island, South Carolina, to go on vacation with Austin's family. I've never been there, but I've heard about it a lot from them because they have vacation there a lot as a family, so I'm excited to get to see it. So this is Woody's first kind of long trip, but he's done really good so far in the car seat. I told Austin, I said, it's so flat. There ain't no mountains nowhere. It's just flat. The sky sure is pretty.
Yeah.
Real blue with them fluffy clouds. Passing all these stands of hardwoods, all the pines, makes me think about growing up. Dad had a lease here in Georgia. They have a different one now, but the original one that they had. And we would go hunting with Dad, and that's where we first started learning to drive. We had like maybe an 85 or 86 Chevy at the time, and we were like 13, and Dad let us drive it on those old back roads. But it makes me think of that as sweet memories. So you said everything being flat is not as shocking to you because you spent a lot of your life growing up in South Georgia.
Yep. Really, probably most of it. But, so yeah, I'm used to it, so I don't really notice it the way you do.
This must be like a farm or of some sort. There's a bunch of greenhouses and lots of plants. That's cool.
Outrun the rain! Tide's out.
This is a drawbridge?
Yep. They'll have big barges and stuff that come through, and sometimes they'll draw the bridge up.
Wow.
You'll have to wait on it. It's kind of growing up, and we see dolphins on either side.
That's cool. Finally, the rain is starting to stop. We can see the ocean.
Perfect timing too. We're crossing on to the island now. Not interested.
That's the ocean, Bubby.
Never mind our snacks.
Your first time seeing the ocean.
Oh, I can't even see it because I'm in the car seat, Mom.
Smells like the ocean. What are you having?
Fried flounder and fried shrimp.
And I got some flounder and some slaw and a baked potato. We made it and unpacked everything, and Austin's family made it safely, which is great, and got settled in, and I fed Bubby and gave him a bath, and now we are eating. Austin went and picked this up from, what's the place called?
Johnson Creek Tavern.
And it's really good. So, nice. Now I got Murder, She Wrote on the TV in the background. Just for background noise.
What are you doing?
Bubby's loving it. He is exploring all over the place. Good morning. Last night after we ate, we got showers and basically just got in the bed. We hung out for a while, which was fun, but after that we just went to bed. I kind of intended to get more film, but I'm getting Woody's breakfast ready, and I was out on the porch, which I'll take y'all out there at some point and show you the view because it's beautiful. And I was reading my Bible, and then I see this man in the house next to us bring a guitar out, and so he's sitting on the deck next to us playing his guitar, and so that was interesting. I got to have a conversation with him. I thought that was fun. So I've almost got Woody's breakfast ready, and then I'm just gonna get him up and feed him, but it's nice for us all to just be able to sleep in just a little bit. But at home, I've been trying to get up early, so I've been getting up I have my alarm set at 5:01, and that really annoyed Austin because it's 5:01 instead of 5. And so wouldn't you know it, when I woke up this morning and I glanced over at my phone to see the time, it was 5:01. If I get up at the same time every day, even for just a couple days in a row, that's like it sets a clock internally, and then I'm just up at that time, and it's hard for me to go backwards, which I guess is a good thing, but when you're on vacation, you don't exactly want to be up at 5 a.m. I'm just eating oatmeal out of the pot so I don't have to dirty another bowl. This is a pot that I brought with me, and that's my cast iron pan I brought with me. I can't go nowhere without that. So we're going to get on the golf cart and go drive around the island. You ready?
Let's do it.
So Austin's going to show me around the island.
I'm going to try my best to, if I can remember.
Woody is taking a nap, and we left the monitor with Austin's parents. Is it hot enough for you down here?
It's plenty hot.
It's a lot. It's probably, what, 10 or 15 degrees hotter than it is at home?
Probably something like that.
Alligators. You think there's a gator in there?
Probably.
Is that one right there?
I don't know what that is.
Maybe not.
I don't know. This may be a little small for a gator, but. Down here, and you go up and over and literally all the way to the beach. The very corner one up there was the one we used to stay in.
Oh, that's so neat. Hey, friend. Wonder what kind of crane that is.
Go ahead.
So Austin's showing me a place where I've heard his dad tell a story.
So I don't know if it's right here, but Dad always tells a story. There's one time he had a minnow bucket to take fishing with him one day, and he was keeping the minnows alive, so he came and put it in the pond back here, and he said he came out here real early one morning and went to come get it. And when he reached down to get it, heard a giant splash. He said all of a sudden he just saw a gator tail flip and go away from him there. So I guess he just scared the gator that was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was right here.
Somewhere right here, yeah.
That's cool. Speaking of gators, I was literally, I was just asking, do you think a gator would come up out of the water and attack you? And then they were like, look, there's gators.
I don't think that they would attack you unless they were already out and you provoked them. Or,
Right.
Like threw something in at them or something.
Yeah. Oh, that's a decent size one though.
Yeah. Just saying, I don't think they bother you unless you bother them.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
We went swimming maybe a half mile from the place I'm going to live in the fall.
Oh yeah?
At like a little boat output beach thing. And we swam there for like a couple hours. As soon as we got back to our place, baby gator in the water that we had just been swimming in.
Yeah.
So,
Don't like knowing that, huh? Sticking up right to the right of it. What did you do?
It scared me.
I'm sorry, man.
It's a baby.
Mm-hmm. Where's your mama?
be careful.
Hey, buddies. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, let's go. We're going exploring, guys. Nap time exploring. When the baby's taking a nap, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Go over some.
I think
Suspect
this is
bridges.
the actual golf course. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in.
Yeah, I really think we're probably not. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have.
We'll find our way out.
Yeah. It says cars on path only, so.
Baby.
Baby. Aw, see, it's a good thing we came back here. It's been a most fun adventure.
I don't know if you can see him there.
I'm sorry, what?
This is some canned deer meat that we canned. These are blueberries from Farmer Dude down the road at home. Those are some shishito peppers, and I can't remember the variety of those cucumbers. And that's some raw cheese. This is a real strange lunch, but it's good.
Oh.
What you eating?
Sandwich.
Is it good?
Really good.
Adorable.
The baby's over here.
She's so sweet. Now that it's not raining, you can see a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. So that osprey is just sitting there right here.
Austin's telling me about an osprey that was sitting on the bridge, kind of like these seagulls that are sitting there now. Have y'all ever fished off of this pier right here?
I don't think so. I don't think we've ever tried that one. There's another pier on the island that we used to fish off of a lot.
Yeah. So we are on our way to the grocery store. When we come in last night, we were so tired and we didn't go to the grocery store, but I can't remember if I said that or not, but Austin's parents got just enough supplies to last us to where we could go out today. So that's very nice of them. So we're going to go back out to the store and just get some things that we need. It's been a really nice day so far. We've just kind of taken it easy and toured around the island, and Woody had a good nap.
Getting settled in.
Had some lunch. So we're gonna go to a Harris Teeter. We're gonna go to Walmart too, but I've never been to a Harris Teeter before, so
I don't think I've ever been to one either.
No?
So, worth trying out.
Yeah, we just kind of wanted to go and see what it was like.
Yeah.
Their produce is just laid out like so nice, and it's like totally separated and everything. That's some good looking ginger. Some type of kiwi. I bet you that is good. That looks like a Gouda piece of cheese. I do like Gouda though, for real. I've just never seen this much cheese like this in one grocery store. I've never even seen that brand of cheese before. You know, I seen a recipe recently for mint jelly. That's something I should try to make. He likes that. I just can't believe how much variety this place has of each thing. It's just kind of blowing my mind.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So many cookies. I like that they have that Simple Mills brand. I like that brand. Katie likes those. He's like, yeah. Now, this is interesting. I've never seen this by this line of Siete. Strawberries and cream, dairy free. I was like, Austin, what does novelties mean? And they have like all this random ice cream stuff that I've never seen before.
Check that out.
Yeah, I didn't know that they made stuff like that.
That's expensive, but
yeah, I don't need none of that, but it's just interesting because this is just all stuff I've never even seen before. That grocery store was so nice. I told Austin, I said, I love this place. They had just so many options. I liked it because they had a lot of organic stuff and a lot of stuff that had a lot of clean ingredients. It's kind of expensive. It's not somewhere like you'd be able to shop all the time, but
no. Never again. Just kidding.
I was telling everybody that I loved that place.
Yeah, that's right up your alley.
But it was weird. We come around kind of a corner, and I told Austin, I said, I've been here before. I had a dream that looked just like this one time. And I was like, I know, you probably think I'm a nut, but we just kind of come around this corner, and off to our right was this long aisle of like wine. And it was like the shelves were wooden, and just the way like that curved around, it was so weird. I was like, this is so familiar. I remember I had a dream. I don't remember if I've said that on the channel before or not, but not so much anymore, but I went through a spell. But I still, every once in a while, dream about grocery stores. And I had a spell there where I just dream about like, but it was a really nice grocery store, you know? And I would dream about a grocery store like 3 times a week, I swear, which is really weird. Maybe I was hungry when I went to bed, I don't know. But that was kind of a strange experience. You have to comment below and tell me, have you ever had a dream and then like go somewhere and be like, oh wow, that happened, I seen that in a dream, or that happened to me in a dream. That happens to Katie more often than it does to me, but we just got done at Walmart. It's about 4:30 and we were getting a little tired, a little hungry, so we're gonna go back and get ready and then...
Mom, if you can get Woodrow out, hand him to me. Give me one umbrella.
Yeah.
I can hold the umbrella, no problem.
Okay.
And then you,
Get the stuff.
somebody else, get the stuff and an umbrella, come around and get the other.
I think they closed it and moved it. Mom and I talked about this while we were sitting on the beach. I don't understand how anybody can see the ocean and the tides and the vastness of the ocean when you're sitting beside it and not believe there's a God.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're bringing Woody up to see the ocean for the first time, and there's a rainbow. That is so special.
Oh, they got his face away.
Nah, it's okay. He's gonna change that up anyway. You like that?
So that was Woody's first time at the ocean. That's so special. I didn't see the ocean until I was maybe 13 or 14 in the 8th grade. Didn't see it for the first time until then. But that was so special, just getting to walk up there, all three of us. The last time me and Austin were at the beach, Bubby didn't exist yet. And then as we were walking up and we got close to the beach, then to see a rainbow, so special. Good morning. This is day 2, if you don't count Sunday. This is Tuesday. And we decided to get up just a little bit earlier today because we're gonna try to get Woody down to the beach before his first nap. So he'll get to be at the beach, but it'll be in the morning before it's like super hot outside. I always have to warm Woody's oatmeal up. This is from yesterday, but the cold oatmeal seems so unappealing. That's your breakfast cooking, Woody. Are you ready for breakfast? This is his little breakfast chair. As you can see, it's getting pretty dirty. I'm so glad though that Katie, she got this chair for Ira. And Ira's never really used it, but we used this when we took Woody, when we went to Austin's brother's wedding, and now we're using it here big time. It's so handy to have, but it's nice because it's packed down smaller than a regular high chair. Are you ready to eat? You wanting to get in your chair to eat? This is the milk that we have Woody on now. He's still on goat milk. I try cow's milk with him, but it just flares his eczema and gives him a diaper rash sometimes, so I back off for a while and then we try to reintroduce it. But this is some just whole goat milk that I found. He's off formula now, praise the Lord. And we're just doing this, and he seems to love it. This stuff is really good quality because it's grass-fed and don't have no gross stuff in it. So I'm very thankful that he's on this now instead of the formula. And he's also not taking bottles anymore, except a night bottle. I've been using these bottles to mix this, but he drinks out of... Sounds like he wants more bites. I get him this cup to drink out of for every meal, and then we just do a bottle at night. So that's been a recent addition, which is good, but also makes my mama heart sad because he's growing up so fast. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Austin's been making me eggs while I'm feeding Bubby. Made him just like I like. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got some eggs, fruit, some sauerkraut, and then this is the cheese from last night. This cheese is really good, but it tastes more like Parmesan than Gouda to me. But like a really creamy Parmesan. It's good though. You excited to go to the beach, Bubby? Yeah. Woody, I said this is the world's largest bathtub. He blends in with the sand. I couldn't even see him. He's so fast. I would have never seen that if you hadn't pointed it out. Hey, mister. That's cool. What are you doing? What are you doing, mister? You love the water? That's cool.
I admit I can catch it. There you go. Good job. You gonna bury it?
So Woody is sleeping. We put him down. We went back and put him down for a nap. It was so sweet. He loved the ocean. They've got the baby monitor, and now it's just me and Austin.
Yep.
And I was like, this is weird. Just me and Austin at the beach. We don't get time to ourselves much.
Not a whole lot. What's up?
Austin said that was a calf muscle workout when he had to pull it back up the ramp. They texted us and said Woody's awake, so we're gonna go back and feed him lunch. I met this sweet lady on the beach. Her name is Faith, and got to see her cute little kids, and she has got another one on the way, and it was really nice. We had a conversation, and that was really fun. I was like, can I hug you? You don't expect to like make a friend at the beach, so that's cool. Where's Woody? Where you at? There you are. So these are pretty good. Yeah. So far I can't even get the key in it, so we're not doing.
Try flipping the other way.
Okay, let's see. We are going to the nature center. I love this Spanish moss. That's one of my favorite things about coming to the beach. These little things are so cool.
They are.
These are made from ocean trash. That's a snake. Oh, his name is Ola.
Those are big ones too. Snake back in there. Check this out.
What do you think, buddy,
Look.
about the snake?
Look at that.
Yeah.
He's looking at Woodrow's fingers. Look at this guy. Woodrow.
Look at the turtle, Woodrow.
Look at it swimming, Bubby.
Oh, there's a hermit crab. Look at the turtles. Look at the turtles. Look.
Hey, mister.
Hey, Woodrow. Look. Can't put your hands in there. Look.
You see the turtle? This turtle there just hanging on his
Look,
crack. Oh,
Look.
he's pushing him
Woodrow,
down.
Woodrow, look. Look.
Oh, you like it? They like that, Mama.
When we were driving down, we kept seeing a bird with kind of like a split tail like that. And I said, that's a kite of some sort. So that's probably what we were seeing. I love these guides. I think these are so cool. I have one at home for birds, for butterflies, maybe for something else. These are fish. These identification guides are so cool. I've never seen one like this for stars. That's cool. That place was so cool. And we got one of these for Ira too. I was like, this is perfect, red-tailed hawk. That's perfect for Woody.
We'll see if that back is still in there.
Hey, buddy. You pretty.
It's low tide.
But I was like, there are.
What's the
Okay,
first one?
okay, Miss Abby, let's hear you explain Newton's laws.
Okay.
Not I. Cat. Yeah, he did pretty good.
I told Austin, I said, the pizza was really good, but now we just need ice cream. I don't think I could hold ice cream after that pizza.
I went hard on the pizza, so I don't know if I can either. Man, it's not really bothering anything, is it? Can't see
Oh, I do see that.
That's a dolphin.
It's a dolphin.
It was.
we go. Tucking my baby hair in. Listen, after having Woody, it's all this new hair growth is out of control. So it turns out we're actually going to get ice cream after all. There's a place here on the island that sells ice cream, and you're sweet, baby.
You're sweet.
What'd you get?
Vanilla, but it's kind of orange.
You know,
It's delicious.
Are you picking grass? Are you picking grass,
Bugs in
mister?
my ears. I feel like I have bugs all over.
Yeah, they are.
There's little gnats. Also got a little more red than I.
I don't know what those are, but those are lovely. Hey, guys. These are right outside where we're staying. Can't see them as good now, but that's like a mama and 3 baby coons. One of the little babies was climbing this tree just a second ago. You can see him moving in there just a little bit. It's bedtime for us. We're so tired. How can vacationing make you so tired?
I don't know, but it does.
Listen, vacationing with a baby's not like...
It's not regular vacation.
It's not regular vacation. We're having a great time though, really. I'm thankful
been
for
great.
that. We have a TV in this bedroom, and we don't typically lay in the bed and watch TV at night. That's not something really we do, but... We are, Woody just fell on me. But we're watching TV and we're gonna go to bed. Woody's menu this morning. This is some vegetables and meat left from last night, and a little bit of fruit, and I added some more fruit, some crab, and we got this. And so before we left, I made some einkorn biscuits and I froze them. And I brought this baking sheet from home, so I'm going to bake these in the oven this morning. I've never baked frozen einkorn biscuits, so we'll see how it goes. I like for the baby biscuit to be at the end of the pan. So I have never made frozen biscuits, period, so I hope that these will turn out good. I tasted the baby biscuit and I think they're done. They sure are pretty looking. Look how beautiful this tomato is. I brought this with me. This is Alice's Dream variety, kind of like a beefsteak tomato variety. I'm about to slice it and have it with my breakfast. He didn't like it. So we bought that to blow up for Woody, and then we realized there was no way we could blow it up, so we dug a little hole and made a little kind of makeshift pool for him. May be a tight squeeze.
Make it work.
We just got done at the pool. Woody's napping. And we're gonna go back for lunch, and then it'll be time to get him up and feed him soon. The pool had a beautiful view because it was overlooking the ocean, and there was a little bit of the, like, sort of, I guess, that what you maybe call the inlet there. So it was real pretty. don't really know how you're going to do it either. But I trust if anyone can do it, it will be you. Look how big them pine cones are.
They are.
You could make some cool Christmas crafts with those. Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast. How about you?
Yeah.
It is. It's a lot of fun. Very hot, but good.
We're baking like...
Roll!
How fast will this thing go?
20. This is the pedal to the floor right here.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to see a gator in this one. There's surely one there.
There's a bird. This place right here says gator nesting area. Laundry is part of every vacation.
It's what?
I said it's part of every vacation.
Oh, yes it is.
At least when you have a baby, anyway. This is like the main store on the island. So we're going and checking that out. Look how pretty those are. That's cute. That's cute. I seen this shirt and I was like, that looks like Austin. I think he would like that. This is one of the comfort color t-shirts, and those comfort colors is our favorite. They're 100% cotton, and I was like, that just looks like Austin would. Don't look at the price tag and what we paid for it. We shouldn't have.
Everything's expensive here though.
It is, yeah. But I think that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So this is the Marina store, and we actually come up here last night, but it was
closed.
closed. So now we're gonna go in here and check it out. And I want to find Katie a t-shirt. I seen a t-shirt in the other place that I think she would like. I think that one that I got Austin she would like. So if we don't see one in here, at some point we'll go back and we'll get her a shirt. But I just wanted to see what they had in here first. She likes those comfort color shirts too.
100% cotton.
I do like that color of brown.
Bye-bye. Oh,
Do you want some?
I shouldn't.
I thought you loved fudge.
I do love fudge, but I shouldn't eat it.
That's so cool. Kids fishing tournament.
Will, you want some onion rings?
They're like, well, not a fly. I don't know. There's not a regular thing. I don't know. I think you had it.
After dinner, we're gonna go out around the island on the golf cart. We come back here to look for gators, and you see the big long thing there? That's a gator.
A big one too.
And there's some deer out there. We're probably not gonna really get any closer than this, but you can see it laying out there.
Somebody's got a trail camera right
Oh!
here. That's funny.
I'm now on your camera. Yeah, that's a gator out there.
That's a big one.
And lots of deer.
Big one as far as I'm concerned anyway.
Yeah. No, I won't. Austin's like, don't get no closer than that. I'm like, don't worry, I won't.
I don't trust it.
No. That supper was good. That's probably my favorite thing I've had yet. That shrimp was so good. There's a little gator pretty much in the same place as the last time we were here. Yeah, it's like right there. These are pretty. Who's ever doing the landscaping down here is doing a good job. So we're coming back to the same place that we were at the other day, where Austin used to stay with his family, but now we're actually going to walk up and kind of walk up to it.
You had to park down in the underneath there in that garage and bring the stuff up. Pterodactyls.
Yeah, they kind of do.
They have to be descendants.
Wow, look at that view.
Football out here. We would grill a couple times. Oh, the
Oh, dolphins. Austin said he saw a dolphin. Man, look at that view.
You see him anymore?
No, I mean, you would see it. It was real close right here. Right straight in front of us.
It's like right there.
It's like coming towards
There
us.
it is,
Yep.
yeah. Austin was saying they used to play football in this courtyard.
Yeah, you'd probably know that.
The water is like super rough right there. They said there used to be a beach right here. It is high tide, but
It does go down at low tide. That's about the only time you can.
this looks like something out of a scary movie right there. That's scary. It's really windy and it's looking a little stormy, so I think we are gonna go back. But before we do, look how pretty this stuff is. I don't know if you can see, but all of those white dots are birds. They're roosted.
Oh, that's so
They're all roosted there. Isn't that beautiful? There's so many of them. I didn't know that those kind of birds even roosted.
Yeah, I don't know.
that's on the ground.
I hadn't until the last couple of nights. I've never seen that before.
Today is Wednesday, and I wish that I would have remembered my phone. I didn't remember it, and we put Woody down for a nap, and I was not about to come back in this room for my camera when he was down for a nap, but I wish I would have remembered to bring it because me and Austin got to go down to the beach, and we seen this beautiful bird on one of the ponds, and then we actually went to the Cabana Club because we were looking for ice cream. The first place we got ice cream was closed. It's too early in the day. And then we went to the Cabana Club, and while we were there, we thought, well, we'll just sit down and eat. It's lunchtime and we're hungry, so we ate, and it was nice. I got a salad, and he got a hot dog and some fries, and then we actually both had some ice cream. They had like a Twix ice cream, which is so bad for you, I know, but it was so good. That was awesome. I had a bite, and then I had one of the Outshine bars, so that made me think of my parents big time. But that's been so nice. Austin's parents were keeping Woody. He slept most of the time, and he woke up right as we were sitting down to eat, and so now we're feeding him, and then we're going to take him back to the pool. We have this float for Woody, so we want to try that out at the pool. I didn't even really show y'all the room that we're staying in. It's a nice room, and that's where we've got the monitor plugged up for Woody, and we bring the pack and play right here. But it's a really nice room. And then we've got the pack and play blocking the staircase right there during the daytime. I wish I would have had my camera out, but last night we had a bunch of deer back here, and you're not supposed to feed them, but we were feeding them carrots, and that was really cool. They're kind of tame, honestly. They're used to people feeding them, and I will say I've dumped like some just food scraps, like some vegetable scraps that Woody didn't eat, or some banana scraps to keep them out of the trash, keep the trash from stinking. And I dropped a banana peel here, and I come out not 10 minutes later to drop the rest of his little food, and that banana peel was gone. There's a lot of coons that I've been seeing kind of just in this area. I saw like a mama and 3 babies. It was sweet. There's a lot of wildlife on this island. And you know, every time I come to the beach, it's like seeing it for the first time. When I see the ocean and it just goes on out like as far as you can see, it's always like the first time for me. And even just seeing kind of the inlet here behind the house, it's beautiful. I love it. It's just God's beautiful creation. That's what I'm trying to say, is just getting to look at his beautiful creation. And I'm just not used to seeing the ocean, you know, so it's just another part of his beautiful creation, and I love it. Because just looking out there, all the birds and all the life, just the ecosystem of this kind of marsh right here, and then the ecosystem of the ocean is so vast and so complex, and then it just keeps going. I mean, God created it a long time ago, and it's still going today. So It's just like a beautiful witness of God, you know? I know, yeah.
Mama driving tonight.
Yeah.
Don't wreck us. Wow.
I'll try. We're coming back to the place that we ate at last night because it's here on the island and it was really good. It's just easier. It's probably, I don't know, 20-30 minutes to come off to get off the island to go eat at other places, and with, you know, Woody and in and out of the car seat and feeding times, this is just easier, and it was really good. So, and then that's the Marina, like the place that we went in yesterday when we were looking at shirts. We're back for ice cream again.
You ain't got to twist my arm, Mama.
So strange.
Bet you could walk up and pet it.
Probably not gonna try it though.
I will.
I don't think you should.
Why?
Because, not with Woody anyway. Those poor flowers are getting completely mowed down.
Getting fat off the flowers.
I didn't even video the ice cream we got. It started melting so fast and there was nowhere to sit, so I was holding Woody and eating ice cream at eating ice cream at the same time, and he tried ice cream for the first time. He knew that's what he could see me eating, and so I just kind of held the cone over to him and he would just go, like he didn't really, of course, understand the lick, but I had strawberry and you had peach.
Peach, yep.
And that was really good. And it's sweet. They have, like, in that sort of little courtyard there, kids are singing karaoke, so.
Oh, young. 10 points, that's cool. That breeze was good, though.
You having fun, baby?
You having fun, buddy?
So, we came back over here to the same place that we were at last night because I wanted a picture. I tried to do my version of dressing up. I'm not very dressed up, but but I got Woody in a cute little outfit, and I was like, hey, let's see if we can come back over here and get a picture with that pretty ocean as a background. And one of our favorite things this trip so far has just been riding around on the golf cart. So it's a little bit of a ways from where we're staying to this part of the island. So I was like, yeah, let's just ride around. And after this, we're going to go and check out another kind of beach access that's out at the end. It's actually where we were the other day at the pool, like looking out at that part. That's what we're going to check out. So we're just out and riding around. The ocean seems way calmer today on this side than it did last night, don't you think?
Oh, big time. Wind was blowing pretty hard last night too.
Yeah, it's not blowing as hard right now. So this is vastly different than it was last night. Because now there's actually some, like, beach.
Outgoing tide, yeah.
Yeah, an outgoing tide is way different. I will say these stairs look just as sketch now as they did last night.
Yeah.
Gonna try that yard instead. We weren't the only one with this idea. So this out there, that's the Cabana Club where we were at before, looking back at this. This is Thursday, and we had breakfast and we just put Woody down for a nap, and we're actually gonna go back to the Marina place where we were at because we wanted to get a book for Ira, but you had to have cash. Also, I'm sorry, that was probably really annoying for people that sound. And we didn't have it at the time, but now we do.
We didn't have the cash, so we got a job on the island to collected
Yeah.
some cash for tips and stuff like that, and now we're good to go.
Yeah, that's funny, babe.
Hop right on out.
Look how cute this book is. I got this for Ira. This is like a little series here. I think maybe this is the 6th book, but I just thought it was so cute. So, and then Austin needed frozen shrimp, is that right?
Yep. Frozen shrimp. Do some fishing tonight.
And then I got these for the boys. Those are these cute little games where you try to put the rings on the thing there. They may be kind of too young for this, but I just thought those were so cute. They'd be worth putting back and saving because I thought maybe they would enjoy those.
I bet they will.
So I actually got me and Katie the same shirt. The one that I liked originally.
Got it.
Thank you, hon. I just like that color and print. I think Katie will like that. So I got us both one. So Woody is still napping. We texted Austin's mom. He's still asleep. And I said, we still got time. Nap time. What do you want to go do? So I think we're going to drive back out to where we were at last night. To that end of the beach.
That's hot.
We didn't wear our shoes and the sand is burning our feet. Oh, there's tiny, tiny fishes in there.
You can imagine this water's pretty warm, actually.
Here's a tiny crab claw. This is kind of gross feeling on our feet, honestly. Crab. He's like, where am I?
Show to A&E Hermit Wars.
That guy caught a flounder. Leftover shrimp, Gouda cheese, strawberries, some crackers. So much of this video has just been kind of running and shooting on the go, and I've been hoping to just have a second to sit to just kind of have a slower portion of the video here. So pretty, that view out there, the marsh is just beautiful. As I've said, it's amazing to me to be able to just see God's creation, to be in a different part of God's creation. Where we live in the mountains is beautiful, and I love it. That's my home. But being here in another part of God's beautiful creation is awesome. And there's lots of birds, lots of wildlife, lots of deer, raccoons, birds on the island. But there was just something that I wanted to share. I have been going through the book of Job, and I love hawks. I love birds of prey, and you know that if you've been on the channel. But at one point I remember looking in the Bible and searching and thinking, wonder if there's any scriptures, any verses that mention the word hawk. And that was a good while back ago. And I found this verse in the book of Job. Now that I'm going through the book of Job, I kind of have a greater appreciation for it. I'm not all the way through the book. This verse is at the end of the book. I'm kind of in the middle of the book. But this is chapter 39, verse 26. And so this is after Job has talked to all his friends, and now this is his conversation with God. And God is asking him questions about the natural world. And the point in this is God showing his power in creation, God talking to Job, and through asking him this series of questions, trying to get Job to see God's wisdom. So verse 26, doth the hawk fly by thy wisdom and stretch her wings toward the south? So God is asking Job, does the hawk fly by your wisdom and stretch her wings towards the south? So 2 parts in the verse there, how the hawk actually flies, but then stretch her wings toward the south is, sorry, I think this camera's shaking just a little bit. I don't know if that was me that shook it. I'll try to be still. Stretch her wings toward the south, that's referencing migration patterns when hawks migrate to the south in the winter. So when you look at it, just the bird itself, a hawk, the different types and how they function and their makeup and how they fly in the sky, and then this complex migration to the south. And God is asking Job, is that your wisdom that caused that to come about? No, it's God's wisdom. I'm sorry, I just really feel like this camera is shaking. I might hold on to it. I don't want to watch this footage back and be like, wow, this is so shaky. Maybe it's the air conditioner, because I just see the phone just ever so slightly shaking. And I want always the best quality of video for you guys. So I've been thinking about that as I've been on the island. Not only reading the book of Job, but seeing all the birds. See a bird out there right now. I have seen some hawks. I've seen ospreys, which are, I just call them basically water hawks. They have a lot of osprey nest here, which is just essentially a big pole with a big platform on it for ospreys to build their nest, which is really cool. We've seen some of those. I've seen some of those at Jekyll Island a couple years ago. Anyways, just wanted to share that verse as food for thought, that it's God's wisdom that not only created the natural world around us, but it's his wisdom that can give our lives direction and show us where to go and how to go. And we know that his wisdom is better than ours, but I like that question. Does the hawk fly by thy wisdom? I ask myself that sometimes. Was it my wisdom that really allows me to function in the world? Is it my wisdom that's going to help me in this situation or the circumstance, or is it God's? So that keeps me in check. There's a lot of humility there of, no, I didn't make the hawk, and so many other things in the verses in that chapter. I didn't make and set up all these complex things here on the earth. God did. So I'm going to look to him. And then, of course, for me, in the season of raising a baby, in the season of motherhood, I think a lot about that. Is it my wisdom that's going to help me raise my child? Just solely me trying to figure things out on my own, or am I going to look to God? So just food for thought. It's been lovely here getting to read the Bible with this view. That's been cool. 2 other things that I can think of for this little segment here of the video. I talked to a friend recently, a couple days ago, and I found out that her brother, who is very young, I knew that he was sick, he had cancer. He was born in 2009, so he's about 16 years old, very young. He passed away. So please just pray for that family. It's just unimaginable for me. I mean, so young. I'm almost twice as old as he is. Well, maybe a couple years shy, but still, that's just so hard for me to fathom and imagine. So just lift that family up in your prayers.
Everything on the island is.
That this is Friday morning and it's our last day here, and so we've tried to get up a little bit early so we can take Woody down to the beach one last time. Austin's in there feeding him and I'm out here eating. I'm just going to try to read my Bible for a minute. It's so humid out here. We have a lot of humidity at home, but coming out here you feel like you're stepping into a bathtub. It's kind of crazy. One of the first things that I meant to say when I turned on the camera this morning was that I talked to Mom yesterday at our church. It's been Bible school while I've been gone this week, which I hated that I missed. But I talked to her and she told me about a little boy that got saved, which is just, I mean, that's everything, you know. I'm just like, praise the Lord, that's amazing. I was so tickled to hear about that. And she told me this, she told me about just this precious part of the story where there's a girl she's in our Sunday school class. She actually lives about a stone's throw away from my house. She'd be kind of my sort of distant cousin through marriage, I suppose, but she's young, I don't know, 10 or 11 years old, young, maybe 12, and how she just got up kind of while the preacher was talking. I'm gonna hold the camera again because I see it kind of wiggling, and she just said, you know, I've got to say something, you know, and she basically got up on the stage and apparently just said, you know, she was saved a couple years ago, and apparently was just saying, you know, if you feel embarrassed to come up here, don't feel embarrassed at all. No one's gonna, you know, all the adults are just gonna get up here and praise the Lord. And you know, that just brought tears to my eyes as I was thinking about it, how sweet that is. And so I was so blessed to hear that. That was awesome. So anytime I come to the beach, I end up thinking about passages that have to do with the ocean, and I think oftentimes those passages are, well, different in nature, because I think about like Peter walking on the water to Jesus, and how as long as he kept his eyes on Jesus, he didn't fall. I think about the ocean it can symbolize different things in Scripture. But I'm also reminded of the verse in Psalms 139. I'm going to turn loose of the camera. I need my hand here. Psalms 39 is one of my favorite passages in the Bible, and I filmed a video about it in the past, so I'll put a link to that video in the description. But I was thinking about sand specifically because Woody has loved the sand. That's been one of his favorite things. He wants to put it in his mouth. He wants to just wallow in it. It's really kind of funny. But I was reminded of Psalms 139, 17 and 18. How precious also are thy thoughts unto me, O God. How great is the sum of them. Just that verse is just amazing. You know, the Psalm says here is David is just praising God. You think about me, God. There's so many thoughts that you think about me. If I should count them, they are more in number than the sand. When I awake, I'm still with thee. This psalm is about God's everlasting presence. Think about that his thoughts about us are more in number than the sand. That's a beautiful crane that just flew over. More in number than the sand. If you've ever been to the beach, if you've even seen a picture of the beach, you know that it's filled with just trillions, probably more than that, of grains of sand. You know, we're just talking about just this section of beach that I'm at. We're not talking about the whole section, you know, just the whole coastline of, you know, both sides of the United States and, you know, every beach in the world. That God's thoughts about us are more in number than the grains of sand. Isn't that amazing that he loves us that much? We got to remember that about how much he loves us and how much he cares for us. If you're having a bad day, just read that scripture and realize, you know, there's someone out there who loves me and thinks about me. If I should count them, they are more in number than the sand. When I awake, I'm still with thee. There's a God that loves us that much. I mean, can even all the love that you have for your child, for your spouse, for your family, for your friend, can you say that you love them and your specifically your thoughts about them are more in number than the sand? We don't even have that capability, but God does. And of course, there's other scriptures in the Bible, I think, that specifically reference sand like that as well, but that one just sticks out to me, and that's something that I wanted to leave with you this morning. So I'm gonna go get ready, and we're gonna take this little baby down to the beach. As I was going in, I seen this bug. I think this is a cicada, and he was on his back, and I picked him up, and now he's walking. I also saw the strangest little bug over here. Look at that, y'all. Have you ever seen anything like that? That's a bug. What is that? If someone knows what that bug is, tell me. Woody, you're so white compared to me.
Yes, he is. He's a pale little boy.
Your last ride on the golf cart, mister. Technically, your last ride will be on the way back, but
Yeah, that's all right. So, Mama. Here we go.
Here we go, mister. Yay!
Where we at?
I think maybe those are dog tracks. Looks like Woody's in the sand already. Look what you found. That's oh my gosh, that's beautiful. What is that?
That's from a crab.
And is that from a sea urchin and a sand dollar?
I don't know what that one is, but that's definitely a sand dollar.
What's this thing?
Some kind of cool looking shell.
That's pretty. Be my buddy.
Doing a sandy shuffle.
Last walk on the beach.
That's right. Gotta go home tomorrow.
Yeah. I did find my friend Faith again. I got to
Yeah.
talk to her. That was fun.
Yeah.
Goodbye, beach. So this is the place we've been getting ice cream. Now that's a little quieter. Woody is awake, so we're going back. We were maybe going to get in the pool if he wasn't awake yet. Right when we got up to the pool, he was awake, which honestly neither one of us were that sad about because it's pretty hot.
It's really hot.
It's pretty hot.
It's really hot and we got some packing to do, so we best get back to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just in general.
So this is a kind of strange lunch here, but I'm trying to eat up what I've got left in the refrigerator. So we got some tomatoes, some cucumber that I grew, eggs, some deer meat that we can, and some cheese. We have been packing, and we've all had showers since we came back from the beach, ate, and done all that fun stuff. And now we're gonna go eat supper. We're actually gonna go back to Upper Crust, back to a pizza place we've been to before. That was Austin's favorite, I think, while we were on the island, so
yeah,
we're gonna go back there.
And it's just help me out that way. It's just
You're good.
kind of nostalgic too because I ate there all the time as a
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad to go back.
kid. Just wilted away.
All kinds of blue crabs and then cook them.
Getting ice cream one last time.
Really good.
Birthday cake?
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Hey, mister, what you chowing down on?
I'm busy chowing down on something in a plastic bag. My swim trunks are clean. I'm going to the pool.
You can't.
Too
Oh.
bad. I am.
Look what
Oh.
I found seashells in the laundry.
Ruh-roh.
Maybe that has something to do with me. Maybe I'm the one who done that. We're packing up.
Yep. Sad.
It is sad, but man, I'll be glad to get home to my own bed
I will too.
and my own water
Yeah.
and go back to my garden and see what's going on. Obviously, I miss my dog and Ira and
Yeah.
Mom and Dad and Katie. I will say it's always easier packing stuff back up
Yes.
to leave than it is when you're packing it to go.
Yeah, because you're not having to think about what you want to take. You're just taking it all.
True. Well, our last night of Rawhide here, we can still watch Rawhide. at home.
can watch it at home, but yeah. I knew what you meant though.
Listen, Austin just cut the fan on, and I was like, that'll be good. I've been getting so hot at night. And he's like, do you mean that we could have been running the fan all week? Because he thought that I didn't want it on. I'm like, I thought he didn't want it on. This room is hotter than I don't know what. So, we got the fan on tonight. Yeah, he's sweet. Good morning. Time to feed Woody breakfast. We've got the car packed, but one last look at this pretty view. I didn't get it on film yesterday. I wish I would have. But right in the crook of that tree was this squirrel, and it stayed there a long time, and then it kind of got out on that little part of the tree, and it was so sweet. It's like it was just out there sleeping. It was just stretched out. It stayed out there a long time. So pretty. It's been such a nice week. Hate to leave, but also ready to go back home.
Love you, Mama. Y'all be careful, okay?
Y'all text me.
We will. We'll keep you posted.
Did you have a good week?
Had a great week. Sad that it's ended.
Just went too fast, didn't it?
Went way too fast. But it was fun, though.
It was. Now we gotta go home.
That's right. Never did see any gators in this one.
Yeah, we never did see gators in that pond.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Seems like back in the day there used to be way more in all the ponds and stuff. Maybe they kind of made it not that way on purpose.
Turn left. At the stop sign, turn left onto Tarpon Boulevard.
Tar pond. Beautiful morning.
It is. taught Bubby to do that.
I guess so.
So Austin informed me we've actually been to this Cracker Barrel before. I do.
Probably filmed in this Cracker Barrel before.
I might have. I do actually think I remember this. Once we pulled in the parking lot, it was familiar. It's about lunchtime, so we're gonna stop and eat. And on the way down, of course, we just ate in the car. But yes, Bubby, it'll be easier. Yes, it'll be easier to actually go in somewhere and eat with a high chair. Today we're gonna try a new mix. I don't know if he's had this one or not. I forgot to show what we were eating, but I had chicken tenders, carrots, slaw, and that was what Austin had. So down here is the place where me and Mom went and we saw all those vintage appliances. It was in that building right there.
That's cool.
We made it back to Brasstown. Almost home.
Real close now.
We made it home and I cannot believe the garden. Can't believe how big those flowers are. I see a bunch of tomatoes. Everything is growing. More sunflowers. Oh, but look at the yard. Look how badly it needs to be mowed. Got some pretty flowers blooming. It's so nice to be home. The ending to this video. I took my phone up to Mom and Dad's. I was gonna maybe video us getting up there and glad to be back and seeing Katie, and I didn't. And then I left my filming phone up there and they just had to meet me with it. They had to drive back down here and meet me for my filming phone. So we had a wonderful vacation. We're so thankful to Austin's family for having us. Austin is in there holding Woody in the window with Olive, and I'm about to give Woody a bath. We had a wonderful time. The ocean is so beautiful. It's just another part, like I said, of God's awesome creation. But I was so happy to be home and see my mountains and see my garden. So thank you for joining us on this vacation video. I just wanted to bring y'all along. I said, well, if I'm getting to go to the beach, I want my YouTube family to get to go to the beach with me. Fripp Island was beautiful. I've never been there before, but I would definitely go back. If you made it to the end, like this video and subscribe so we can keep hanging out. I'm going to go give Woody a bath, and I think we're going to settle in for the evening, maybe go to bed early. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the beach vacation that we took together. God bless you. God keep you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Put it on my face.
Yes.
Do I look like crap?
No. I mean, look good. You don't look like crap. I don't know what you want me to say.
You're my sweetie little puppy boy.
It's really hot and we got some packing to do.
Say that again. I'm coming, just doing B-roll. Is it on my face?
Watch out.
I won't step in it. Is it on my face?
Up a little. Out of the way.
Is it on my face?
Yep.
Is it blurry?
No.
Back up out of here, Mama. You gave us for days. Is it on me?
Yeah.
Is it blurry?
No. Move it down just a little.
Okay.
About like that. Yeah.
Crab lives and crab jobs and crab cars and...
Gotta go to crab look.
Hey! Hey! Oh, it's okay. Come on. Come on. I don't know if that'll be good or not, but my kneecaps can't support me.
Anywhere you go, there's gonna be gators.
I know. But